Hi, so every day for the month of October, I'll be reading a chapter of Proverbs. So by the end of the month, we would have read the entire book of Proverbs together. Since today is the 13th, I'll be reading chapter 13. And today I want to be highlighting verse 20. And it reads, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." I love this verse. It kind of reminds me of that one saying that goes, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." What the verse is essentially saying is that hang around with people who are wise, we will gain more wisdom and more knowledge. But if we walk and hang around with fools, we are only going to suffer harm. So this is how important it is, my brothers and sisters, especially when you are a new believer and a new Christian. It is so important who we choose to hang around with. No, that doesn't mean that we completely cut off all our worldly friends or our friends that are living for the world, right? I do believe that we are called to be the salt in the earth, and we need to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and we need to love people, show them grace, and love them with the love of Christ. But you have to be very careful who you hang around with, because they can very easily drag you back from where the Lord already pulled you out of. This also reminds me of 1 Corinthians 15:33, where it says, "Bad company corrupts good character." As somebody who has given their life to Christ multiple times, right? The first time that I dedicated my life to Christ, I was not wise. I was foolish, and I really thought that I can do it on my own. I didn't know the importance of a community, of small groups, of, godly relationships, of godly counsel, right? That I eventually got dragged back into the world, and it took me years to get back, right? But I found my way back. Glory to God, right? That He found me again. But it is very important, my brothers and sisters, for us to hang around, godly people, to seek godly counsel. If we want to become wiser and we want to grow in the things of the Lord, then we have to hang around with people who are more wise than us, right? Who are more godly, who have been walking with Christ a lot longer, right? Join the Bible study. Join the small group, get rooted and planted in a church, in a community. I urge you to seek, to seek that, to not allow the enemy to drag you back from what the Lord has already freed you from. Seek godly counsel. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I pray that this word will be a blessing to you today, and I'll see you tomorrow.